Hi guys, Mark again. Welcome to Roadie Packing. Today I'm just out on a bit of a ride. It's getting to that time of year now where it's very short days and all that kind of malarkey. I will get out again before the end of the year. Watch this space, subscribe, and then you'll see. But today I'm just out on a bit of a ride, bit of gravel, bit of road on this kind of, that gravelly roady kind of stuff. You know what it's like, these old country roads. And then I'm going onto the gravel in a minute past this road. But I thought I hadn't mentioned in my previous videos, since before the South Downs Way, I got some new tyres. The old, I still can't remember how you pronounce it. Schwalbe. There you go, Schwalbe. Can you even see me because of that sun? Yeah, Schwalbe Land Cruisers. I've gone for the 40mm, I think it is. 40mm. I got them before the South Downs Way. For the South Downs Way. Because before that I had the Schwalbe, whatever they're called, the Marathon Pluses, which I did the John O'Groats to Land's End on, and they were fantastic. Not a single puncture. Shouldn't say that out loud, should I? But yeah, not a single puncture, and that was like 1,000 miles. And I did loads since then as well with the Marathon Pluses. But then for gravel it's all right. For gravel the Marathon Pluses are okay. But the if it gets a bit slippy, then they're just all over the place. So I wanted something with a bit more tread. I didn't want to go too knobbly, because most of my stuff, I'd say I'm kind of 50-50 on these sort of roads, which Marathon Pluses were fine on. But I wanted something with a bit more, oomph. But I didn't want to suck up all my energy and get knobblies on this sort of thing. So I did some research online, and it seemed, and also I enjoyed the not having to fix bloody punctures at the side of the road, which was lovely. If you look at what was that one I did with the Glastonbury ride, I had a bloody puncture on like day 3, I think it was, and it just, it's all right. I mean, it's something that we live with. But that was on my old tyres, on my old bike actually. That was the Voodoo Nikisi. That was a good bike for 500 quid. That was a good bike. So if you wanted to get into bike packing, or like an entry level gravel bike, Voodoo Nikisi, yeah, I think that they've just bought a new one. Anyway, so I went for the Schwalbe Land Cruisers, because they just got that extra bit of tread and all that malarkey, and their first outing was on the South Downs Way, and they were spot on. I would say that the South Downs Way is very, very bumpy, so I had the wrong bike for it really. I would say probably a mountain bike with a full sus mountain bike, I would say, because there's not much road at all. So any roads just kind of, you just quickly get it done. So I would say a mountain bike for the South Downs Way. Not that this video is a kind of advert for the South Downs Way, but yeah, definitely do it. But yeah, you can do it on a gravel bike. In fact, I suppose you could do it on a gravel bike with the knobbly tyres. Fatter tyres, it might give you that extra bit of give. But yeah, my hands, I wasn't wearing gloves, but my hands, like the palms, they were red raw, and normally they're what, but it's constant bump, up and down. It was good fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm not selling it, am I? But no, the South Downs Way is bloody lovely. But yeah, anyway, back to the tyres. I keep these pumped up to be about 70-80 psi. I think it is. I think they can go up to 90, but I keep them. I don't want to keep them, really flat because of the road and stuff. But I don't want to have them hard as nails, or else then it goes mad. But no, these are so far, bloody hell, there's no wood around it. Touch wood. So far, I haven't had any punctures. Don't let it hear, because then we know what we're going to get. So for what I need them for, these tyres are absolutely perfect. So just doing this ride today on what, 50-50 road and gravel-ish kind of stuff, bit of woodland. This is nice, and yeah, it handles it fine. I mean, I've been on some more roady stuff since. Oh, so there I am. Since I've been back from the South Downs way. Could I have gone a bit wider, like the South Downs way? Yeah, it would have been good. I mean, these. How much can I? Oh, I can't get in there. But look, you can see. I don't even see that. I've not got the screen on. But what's that? 2, 3, maybe 4 mil extra. So I think I've got 40s on there at the moment. I think they're 40s. Yeah, but yeah, I could probably get. I think it says on the spec on this bike is the Genesis CDA 30. Good bike, liking this bike. Shout out to Genesis CDA 30. Yeah, could have gone wider, I reckon, because it says the spec is you can go to a 42 mil, I think. Could you go to 44? Maybe. I think just on something like the South Downs where it's purely off road and it's very rugged, rutted tracks of madness, then I'd say just thicker tyres would be quite nice. But for the moment, anything gravel, mud, sand, it seems to be better on than what the Marathon Pluses were. Sand, I bloody hate sand, but this gives you that little bit of extra confidence. Yeah, anything quite deep, then obviously you have to get off and push, unless you had a fat bike, But yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I'm really happy with them. And this phone so far, it's working out all right. Yeah. So I'm kind of streamlining the operation. I'm trying to spend less money, to be fair. It's starting to, because you're buying one thing and then, that means I've got to buy another thing. I've got another thing. And it never ends, does it? What is it? A mate of mine, he calls it gear acquisition syndrome. Yeah. I think he's absolutely right. But yeah, you kind of get the panniers and then, this pannier's not quite right. I might just get this one. It's a bit too big. I'll buy this one. I've actually bought a new pannier, which I haven't used yet, which I will use on my next journey out. Because it's winter, I might have to not use it because it's a bit smaller. I wanted to kind of compact my stuff. I've still got the Sahu. Look at every other video I've done. I think I've used the Sahu on almost everything. But this one was I was going to try and get another one of those Sahus. But I ordered one, it didn't turn up, so I had to cancel that, I had to get a refund on that. Tried to get another one, what happened? I can't remember now. Maybe they've just gone up too much in price or something. But anyway, I got is it a Rock Broths, Rock Brother, whatever it's called. My Sahu's a 10 litre, and I think it's a 7 litre. It just squeezes everything in, I just wanted to kind of streamline everything. I do find just for like overnighters and stuff, nothing that I need to carry loads of food on or anything. But I mean, even still, well, I'm not going to go into it now. Subscribe and then you'll get notified when I upload that video. Anyway, tyres and stuff. Yeah, I think I've covered everything for tyres, haven't I? Well, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.